I was kicked out of the restricted area. I'm on a mission to ride every King County metro route. What better way to remember the journeys than by ranking the routes on a tier list? This ranking is entirely subjective based on routing, frequency, adjacent land uses, scenery, safety, and mostly vibes. Today I'm at 5th and Jackson to catch a ride on the workhorse of a route, the 62. The service stretches from here in the CID to NOAA, when they're open, and Magnuson Park the rest of the time, via Fremont, Wallingford, Green Lake, Roosevelt, and Sandpoint. Holy moly, that's a lot of destinations. The 10 to 15 minute headways for most of the day every day makes traveling between all these key destinations pretty dang easy as well. As we cross Denny Way and merge onto Dexter, the Artie maneuvers its way through the fairly dense corridor hemmed in by Westlake and the hill up to Aurora. We make a bend that showcases how massive the Aurora Bridge is. Lucky for me, I get across the cut via the much more modest Fremont Bridge. Turning on North 34th Street, we get a quick glance of the Fremont Troll. The routing heads north on Stone Way to turn east on North 45th Street through the core of Wallingford before heading back north on Meridian Avenue North. From here, the route zigs and zags around the west side of Green Lake and its development. Taking Northeast Ravenna Boulevard, we merge onto Northeast 65th Street for several miles. First, we pass under I-5 before stopping at Link's Roosevelt Station and the neighborhood high school. We continue to press east as we climb the hill up into the View Ridge area and its fancy homes claiming their sightlines of Lake Washington and the Cascade Mountains. The bus travels down the hill, and when NOAA is closed, the route ends at Sound Point Way and Northeast 74th Street, but since the institution is open, we trudge forward and turn into the area. We stop at a security booth where the guard performs a visual sweep and asks for my credentials. So, I was left outside the gate. I should have expected this, but nowhere on the route's website or schedule does it mention only NOAA staff can ride to the end during the weekday daytime routing. In January 2026, Route 62 had an average weekday ridership of 6,823. Now, to the ranking. Route 62 kind of serves as both a crosstown and a traditional route. It passes through so many key destinations with decent frequency. I hope one day I'll be able to ride that elusive last stop. For that, I give it an S tier.